Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Happy Saturday. So today it is the postpartum declutter video. So basically, if you don't know, I've had two kids. One is 21 months and one is 12 weeks old, and I need to just sort my wardrobe out. I've got loads of stuff, like some of this stuff I've got here from when I was like 22, and now I'm 30 this year, so I'm not going to be wearing some of this stuff. I'm like way too old for it, way too big for it. I'm a mum now, I can't be wearing some of this stuff anymore. So enjoy the video and let's declutter my wardrobe. First things first, I'll start with the pants. So I got these for work from Zara. They're like just cigarette pants, but they are Zara, and I don't know if I'm going to try them on and see if they fit. So these are literally the zip. I don't know if you can see the zip, but I'm like convinced I'm going to get back in them. I like these for work because I'm like office based sometimes in my job. So I think I might keep these. The only thing is they are quite short because I'm 5'10". I've just got that. So I think these will be a keep. So I've also got them in a black. And I don't know why, but these ones fit me and they're exactly the same size. It's always good to have a black pair of pants. I just feel like they're really short on me because I'm so tall. I don't know if you can see on this camera. But yeah, these fit me. And they're literally the same size as my other ones. I think they're a bit more stretchy actually. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep my two cigarette pants from Zara because you can't go wrong with like needing formal pants. Another formal pants I've got, I don't know if you can tell on this camera, but these are like wide leg. You can see better now. That's a bit better. So I got these off ASOS and I just feel like these with some Vans and like a t-shirt tucked in are really nice. So that's like all my formal pants, and then now we're on to my jeans. Now just with these, you've got to have in my imagination. They're from PLT and I absolutely love them, but I don't know if I'm too old for them now because I am nearly 30 and I've got two kids. But let me know what you think. These pink wide leg trousers, do you know what, I may be nearly 30, but I'm going to keep them because they're nice if you're just going for like pub lunch and with some Vans and again a t-shirt tucked in. So yeah, I'm going to keep these jeans. So these next ones are skinny ankle jeans. I actually wore these to my friend's engagement when I was 4 weeks pregnant with Arthur and they was literally bursting out. So I think this is the first item in the vintage pile. I'm going to sell these on Vinted. So next pair of jeans are these Zara high-waisted. This is like the first time, obviously Noah's only 12-week-old, so I've just been wearing like joggers, Gymshark leggings. So this is the first time I've tried these clothes on in 2 years. I'm going to keep these just so I've got a blue pair of jeans because I've only got two pairs and I've just given one to Vinted. But I'm not like loving these jeans. For now, I think I'm going to keep these. And then my last pair of jeans are my black ones with the ripped knee. These are from Berkshire, but I actually got them TK Maxx for like £14. I do love them. These are like my favourite jeans, but they're a size 14 and they are getting a little bit big. So next are these cotton pants. They're from Cotton On ASOS. And I do love them. I actually bought these when I was pregnant because I thought I need some like comfy clothes for when I'm just like give birth. But because I'm so tall, I don't like the pants just there. I like them to be high-waisted, but obviously look at that, like I'm just not feeling it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna throw these and give these to charity. Then I've got these from Berkshire and I actually love these. These are like the type of vibes I was going for after having a baby. They are a little bit see-through at the back, but I just wear white knickers, and they're actually my length, so I like them like just above my belly button and not where you can see my ankles because I'm so tall, but they're actually touching the floor and they look alright. So yeah, I got these from ASOS, but they are Berkshire. Yeah, but I'm going to keep these because I love them for summer. Right, now these pants are from ASOS and they're like them gym wide leg yoga pants, but they're from the tall section and like ASOS need to like take a wobble and look into the tall section. I'm 5'11", I'm nearly 6 foot, and I'm literally, there's like that much fabric from my foot. Let me just show you. So here's the foot, and when I put my foot down, there's like, I'm standing on all the fabric because there's that just too much of it. So yeah, who even is this tall? I'm gonna give these to charity because I think if anyone buys these off Vinted, they'll be like, send them back because who's wearing them a giant. So yeah, they're going. I've also got the skinnier version of them yoga pants, and they're like wide legged at the bottom. So let me just show you. You probably know better on this. Can you just see that? Like, what is that? What is that? Let me just show you. Look at the leg. Look at that. Look at that. Literally, I'm on my tiptoe and there's so much fabric. Like, I am 5'11". Who are they gonna fit, really? Yeah, so these are going to the charity because if I sell these on Vinted, I'm just gonna set, so they're just gonna get sent back saying, who are they made for? Have they been made wrong? Like, so I've got these joggers and love a wide leg jogger, but the problem is all those girls wear them on our hips, and look at the length. Like, is that a joke? Look at that. Like, it's just not fair on us tallies. I hate it. So yeah, I don't even know why I've got these in the wardrobe, because I'm not going to go out looking like that, am I? Let's be honest. I don't even know if you can see, but I just look like a mess. So yeah, they're going to the charity because I don't think anyone's going to buy PLC joggers off Vinted. So that's it for the pants. I'm going to go on to the dresses now because I literally, and this is no joke, I've not worn a dress, I think, in about 2 years. Literally got no words. What was I thinking with this? I mean, it does tie, but it ties at the top. Don't even ask. I'm going to put this on Vinted. It's far too big for me. Obviously not my style. Next dress. If this is not like screaming 2008, I don't know what is. I feel like every woman in the UK has had this dress, and for some reason it's still in my wardrobe. So I'm going to throw this into the charity pile. When I show you this next dress, don't judge me. I think I was having a nervous breakdown when I purchased this, and honestly, it's been in my wardrobe because it's luminous, and obviously I can see my wardrobe. It's just been staring at me. I've never wore it, and I just think, what am I doing with that dress? What thing possessed me to buy that? But anyway, I'm going to show you. What is this? What is this? Honestly, like, this is just not me. It's like a proper girly girl dress, and I'm just not that. That is not me. Honestly, what? I feel like Maid Marian. Just, I don't know what goes through my head. So that is going in the vintage pile and out of my wardrobe. Literally, this is all we've got at the minute. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs of jeans. So this is the next dress. I just don't know what it is, but I feel like bodycons are just not in anymore, or they just don't suit me. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely going in the vintage pile. This is the next dress, and although it is very cutesy, it's actually only from Primark. And I wore this for Sam's graduation because I was quite heavily pregnant, but again, hate the legs. This is definitely going in the charity. Next dress. This is from, I know it looks silly, but it's actually from Next, and at the time I really liked it and I did wear it a few times. I think they still have them in like different colours. It's like tight here and then it like frills out, but because it's too big for me, it's supposed to be like that. This is definitely going in the vintage pile. Right, oh my god, I'm sweating so bad. So now I'm going on to the tops. Please don't judge, none of these are iron, they're all creased, they're all like musty because they've not been worn in 2 years. But we need to go through them. We need to see what fits me, what is way too young for me, and what stuff I need. First top, this is like a crop top. Ignore the pants, these are just my comfy, homey pants. I'm just putting them on just so for comfort, but we're just focusing on the tops at the minute. So this top, I actually bought from the Lake District British Heart Foundation shop, so it was second hand. But I loved it at the time, and I actually love the British Heart Foundation shop. So you can actually get some really good finds, especially one in the Lake District. So this was £5, and I just feel like it's not me anymore. I think it's because I'm breastfeeding, my boobs are absolutely massive. This is definitely going to go in the charity pile. Next top is this Just a little crop grey top. You can't really beat these with jeans or high-waisted shorts. This is definitely a keep. This top is also from the British Heart Foundation in Windermere in the Lake District, and it was also £5, but I just feel like it's too cutesy for me. This is definitely going to the charity. Next is this jumper. I think it's from PLT, but I'm not sure. Literally, I've not worn this for like 2 years as well. I just think my wardrobe is so outdated. I don't know, I just feel like this is for like a young 15-year-old girl and just not for a 30-year-old woman too. So this is the next top, and I know what you're going to say, it's very mumsy, but I do actually really like this. It's from New Look, and it's like, I'm going to say like 70s hippie vibe. But this with some jeans in winter is so nice. Next top is from H&M. I've not had this long. I've realised that I think I'm like a stripe girl. Two of the tops I've kept a stripe, but yeah, I've not had this long, and it is a little bit tight on my boobs, but I know when the breastfeeding's sorted, my boobs will go back to normal. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this. It's from H&M. So next is this vintage jumper, which I absolutely love. So I went to the hairdressers, and this is what she did to my top, and I only realised, not even when I got home, I realised when I washed it and took it out of the wash, and I was like, oh, what has she done to my jumper? But look, can you see bleach stain? But I was honestly, I cried, because this is a really expensive limited edition jumper, and I love it with some leggings in winter, and there's bleach all over it. So please, if you've got like a recommendation of how to get this bleach out, please let me know, because I'm going to keep this jumper. I'm going to keep it even though it's got bleach on the back. Next top slash jumper is this Nike. It's kind of cropped, but I like tucking it into my gym leggings like that, and even jeans in winter. Like I told you, I was a tomboy. Like I love all like the Nike jumpers. This is definitely in the keep pile, because I absolutely love. So next is this Pull&Bear type crop top, and it is like quite thick material. It's brown, which is one of my clothing colours. So I've got this in green, so I'm going to throw the green away to charity, and I'm going to keep the brown. Another top, and I do like this. I mean, I know it looks frumpy now, but when it's got some nice Zara cigarette pants, I'm just thinking for work, or with some nice jeans if I'm going out for food with some Vans. I don't know how I feel about this jumper. I might keep it. I'm just thinking for work. Next top is this Columbia crop top. I used to love this, and I do love it, but it's too big for me now. Because it's supposed to be like a proper crop top. Look at the arms, they're just too big. Another jumper, and before I put this on I was like, I'm definitely throwing that away, but now I've put it on, I'm like, no, I'm definitely going to keep. I just love it tucked in like that with some jeans. I've just realised I've lost my earring in the process of getting dressed and undressed 1,000 times. It's probably somewhere on the carpet, but this carpet is so thick I can't see it. But yeah, we'll just wear one earring for now. So I've just popped my normal top back on, what I've had on today, just so I can go through the jackets with everybody. Some of these I'm not going to try on, but obviously we've got the Zara leather jacket that I am never going to throw away. Everybody needs a leather jacket in their wardrobe, especially one from Zara. I've then got this Zara blazer, right? It was the viral Zara blazer that everybody was going mad over. But I just feel like, when am I going to wear a blazer again? Like, I think last time I wore this was Christmas 2 years ago when we went for food. For now, the Zara blazer is going in the vintage pile. And then, this coat. I got this coat from Zara. It cost me £100 and I've wore it twice. But with this, it's just so long. And when I wear it, Sam goes, da 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 da, Inspector Gadget. And now it's put me off. I'm like, oh, thanks, Sam. But I'll just show it you. This is the Zara trench, and I do know what he means. Like, I'm not going to wear it again, and it's just clogging up my wardrobe. Well, I'd say clogging up, we've got nothing left. But yeah, this is definitely going in the vintage pile. Next on the jackets is this jacket, which is also from Zara. If you can't tell, I love Zara. It's this khaki jacket. It's going in the vintage. So I got this off Shein, I think, or Temu. I mean, it was cute at the time, but I think I'm a little bit too old. I know I keep saying I'm old. I feel old, I'm nearly 30. So I've got this Under Armour zip up top, which I'm going to keep. I did have it in bright pink, but I've sold it on vintage because I've got loads of these. So that's that. And then I've also got it in grey, so I'm keeping the grey one. That's another Under Armour one. And then I've also got a Columbia zip fleece. Now this one I'm getting rid of, the White Fox hoodie, because I feel like every man and his dog has got this now, and I just, every time I drive down the street I can see just White Fox hoodie. So yeah, this, it's giving me the ick now, so I'm getting rid of it. So basically that is all my clothes. I've got like a few Gymshark leggings and some long denim shorts that don't fit me yet, so I don't want to put them on. Literally this is my closet, that's all I've got. A big shopping spree is like on the cards. If you got all the way to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much, because it's been a long one. It's took me 3 hours, but we got there to... Hello! Noah's awake now, so I'm gonna have to be really quick because he wants feeding. But yeah, if you got all the way to the end of this video and now I've got no clothes, I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you next week.